Hello everyone. In this video, we will solve this interesting time speed distance question. Looking at the size of the question, one may tend to leave this question in the exam scenario, but let me tell you that this is a very easy question and you can do it in around like 40 to 50 seconds at max. So let's see the scenario. Three friends ABC started from town X and wanted to reach town Y, which was 40 km away. So there was two towns, X and Y, and the distance between these two towns is 40 kilometers. A, who had a bike, started along with B, while C started simultaneously on foot. So the A and B started on bike, and C started on foot. After some time, A dropped B. Let's say at this point, A dropped B. Okay, and he turned back and he went back to pick up C. So at this point, he dropped B and then he went back to pick up C. Let's say at this point, he picked up C. While B proceeded to Y on foot. From this point, B started walking towards Y. A picked up C and reached Y at the same time as B. This line means that all of these three persons are reaching the destination Y at the same time. C is reaching the destination with A on bike, and B is also traveling towards the destination on foot, and they are reaching at the same time. So this is the overall picture that's going on. That first A is traveling on bike. Just see this distance. A is traveling on bike. Then he turned back. He picked up C. Then he again moved forward towards Y. And the person who is walking is just traveling forward. So this is the overall picture of this question. Let's understand the data now. A traveled at the speed of 50 km per hour and the speed at which B and C walked was 10 km per hour. So I can write this speed in the form of distance also, in the form of ratio of distance, like distance traveled by the person who is on bike is to distance traveled by the person who is walking is equal to 5:1, because I know the speed of the person who is on bike divided by speed of the person who is walking is 50 upon 10 km per hour, which is 5:1. And distance is directly proportional to speed. So whatever ratio I will get in speed, the same ratio I will get it the distance also. So the distance ratio is 5:1. I will write this thing as 5x is to x. Okay. So when the person who is walking is traveling x kilometer, at that time the person who is on foot who is on bike will travel 5x kilometer, and the pattern of this 5x kilometer will be like this. X kilometer will be same as the person who is walking, and the remaining 4x kilometer is traveling a total of 5x kilometer. This x kilometer is same, left is 4x kilometer. This 4x kilometer will be divided into two parts. These two parts will be 2x kilometer forward and 2x kilometer backwards, because he is turning back. So this is the most critical part of this question, that you have to divide this thing in two parts. Okay, the same thing is happening at the other end also at this point, that when this person is traveling x kilometer, the person who is on bike will travel 2x kilometer backward, 2x kilometer forward, and then this x kilometer. So in total of 5x kilometer. So this is the overall picture of this question. Now the question is over. This is 2x kilometer and this is x kilometer. The person who is walking is traveling x kilometer, and the person who is on bike is traveling x, 2x, and 2x. This is 5x kilometer in total. At this point also, the person who is walking is traveling x kilometer, and the person who is on bike will travel 2x kilometer backward, 2x kilometer forward, and 2x x kilometer. So in total of 5x kilometer, 2x, 2x, x, 5x. So I can see this thing, that this is x, this part is 2x, and the remaining last part is x. Okay. And I know this thing that x plus 2x plus x. This total distance is given as 40 kilometers. So 4x equal to 40, x equal to 10. So this distance is 10 kilometer, this distance is 20 kilometer, and this distance is 10 kilometer. The person who is good in maths will not solve like this. He will directly see that the distance are in the ratio 1 is to 2 is to 1. The total of 4. This 4 corresponds to 40, which means it is multiplied by 10. So this will get multiplied by 10, 10, 10, 20. This will multiply by 10, 10. So 10 is to 20 is to 10. This is how he will solve the, but anyway, you can solve it in either ways. So I got these distances. Now the questions are easy now. We can solve it in just few minutes, few seconds. Find a time taken, find a time after which A turned back. So A traveled 30 kilometer, then he turned back. He is traveling 10 kilometer, then he is traveling 20 kilometer, then he turned back to pick up C. So in total, he is traveling 30 kilometer to turn back. And I know what time is equal to distance upon speed. Distance is 30 kilometer and speed of the person who is on bike, that is A, is 50 kilometer per hour. So I will get the time in hour, 3 by 5 hours. Convert it in minutes, 12:36 minutes is the answer. This is the most critical part of this question. Once you have cracked this, then the questions are very easy. Let's see the next question. Find B's average speed for the entire trip. Formula of average speed is total distance upon total time. B is traveling a total distance of 40 kilometer. This x kilometer, then this 2x kilometer on bike, and then this x kilometer on foot. So he's traveling a total of 40 kilometers. And I don't know the time, but I know the individual distance upon speed ratio, which is equal to time. So the time taken by B on bike will be 30 kilometer on bike at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour, then 10 kilometer on foot at a speed of 10 kilometer per hour. This is the total time taken by B. I just have to solve this numbers. 40 upon 0.6 plus 1, 1.6. This is basically 400 by 16, 4, 10, 4, 4, and 25. Answer is 25 kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is the question. See how fast you can solve it. You just have to break this thing, and there can be many more questions on this, like what is the total distance traveled by A? Total distance traveled by A. This this will be 10 kilometer, then 20 kilometer forward, then 20 kilometer backward, then 20 kilometer again forward, and lastly 10 kilometers. So in total of 20, 20, 20, 60, 70, 80. 80 kilometer as the answer. And the total time taken by them to reach the destination. This will be total time to reach Y. This will be what? Time is equal to what? Distance upon speed. Distance of the person who is on bike is 80 kilometer. He is traveling 80 kilometer at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour. This will be 1.6 hour. 1 hour 36 minutes. So this is the total time taken by them to reach the destination. So these are a couple of questions that can be asked from this scenario. All you have to do is to break this thing. Let me make this thing much more clear by changing the data. Leave this question for now. It's over. Just I'm changing the data. Let me take it as 70 kilometer per hour, and over here 20 kilometer per hour. Let's break this thing. So this is in the ratio of 7 is to 2. 7x and 2x. The person who is walking, he will travel 2x kilometer first. And the person who is on bike, he will travel 7x kilometer. Of that 7x kilometer, he will travel first this 2x kilometer, and the remaining 5x kilometer will be divided into two parts, which means 2.5x kilometer forward, 2.5x kilometer backward. and same process at this end also. This will be 2x. Basically these two parts will be in symmetry. Whatever value you will get here, the same value you will get here. These two will be in symmetry. Okay, so in total he is traveling 2x plus 2.5x plus 2x, 4, 6.5x, and whatever distance will be given, just equate it. Okay, let me take one more example. Over here 100 kilometer per hour, and let's take 30 kilometer per hour. So this is in the ratio of 10:3. The person who is walking will travel 3x kilometer, and the person who is on bike will first travel 3x kilometer, and the remaining 7x kilometer, because he has to travel a total of 10x kilometer. So the remaining 7x kilometer will be divided into two parts. 7x divided by 2, which is 3.5x forward, 3.5x backward. I just have to see the forward part only. So 3.5x. And as I told earlier, these two parts will be in symmetry, 3x and 3x, a total of 6, 9.5x. Just equate it with the distance given. Okay, and let's find out the values. That's easy part. The critical part is this only, dividing the distances in ratios. All right. So let me give you an homework question. Just change this data. Walking speed is 6 kilometer per hour, and this take this as 30 kilometer per hour, and this is 22.5. Do this question and comment down your answer. Find these questions only. Just ignore this option data. Just find out these two questions. Okay. I hope you have understood this question, and thank you for watching this video. Have a very good day.